What is up, you guys? Sinister here. Sorry the volume was down for the first part of this, but we're here now. Right? Right? Sound good? We sound good. Make sure. All right, we're still good. We're still good. Cool, cool. Still good. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second, guys, and I'll get the graphic updated. Oh, what are you doing, y'all? He said, I don't like Kevin. JF, baby. You good? You good. I'm glad to hear it, Montez. Glad to hear you doing good, dog. We're doing better now that it's Wednesday and we actually get some wrestling, right? I think it's very funny Evil is in NXT because nobody reacts to him. Yeah, nobody knew who the fuck he was. I guarantee you that the NXT fan base were like, oh, look, we stole another one from Tony Khan. Tony Khan didn't want that piece of shit. Evil sucks. WWE's about to find that out quick. All right, you guys, I'm ready for some Dynamite. We're on YouTube, we're on Kick, we're on Twitch. Send in those chats, y'all. Expect him to lose too somehow. I figure fuck finish, DQ, something, but I don't expect MJF to win.
That's for 5 minutes you hate me already. It's a cover. Hold on, okay? Well, that's the thing, right? This is a smart strategy. Right out of the box by MJF to completely attack Kevin Knight, break moves left and right, bring down the high flyer Excalibur. That's smart. It certainly is. Attacking legs of Kevin Knight, exhibiting his speed, his ability with Kevin Knight. Tenacious back up to his feet, series right hands to the midsection. Knight, oh, that's what I don't know. The cross body, Mystico esque with that one. And delivered the ball by MJF. That is so tremendous. JF. JF likewise lands at his feet. Well, JF catches Knight in the cutter. Looking for a pitfall here. And Knight. Well, MJF did not get the win, but it was smart how he captured the lineage of Kevin to prevent him from grabbing that bottom rope. Taz, we're back only 8 minutes on the air with you. You're already making a lot of great points. Right about MJF. You know, love him or hate him, you love him. Most people here hate him. The kid was
Hate him. Most people here hate him.
Jeff, that easy dub. I'm not on his well, looking for the heat seeker, but instead took a moment to posture the task. Pick first words, Kevin Knight. Hey, definitely did. With the legs. Well,
And built his bad luck. Okay, okay.
Taz, he got his knees up. Saw that on the DDT. Still had some effect, but I think he blocked some of that effect, really. He did. No, you're right. Good fall on that, Shivani. The thing is, he landed hard on his head. That's a great job by Kevin Knight on that DDT, spiking Max hard. That's the thing with Kevin Knight. You gotta stay on him. He's very resilient. He's tough. Not just athletic. He's a tough, tough guy. Right, fire. Right, yeah, and left hand right into the body, changing levels, and MJF covering up. Just like so fun. Let's forward from the TNT champion. To the what the whole David referee Price was doing. Something lit a fire under Kevin Knight. My God. I think has a lot to do with the common games of MJF that we saw last week. Picture perfect rocking. Rip flip on. Two champs in the good right now. Kevin Knight, right out elevation, the splash, the cover, leg is hooked in. JF able to break free. Strong cover right there. Both guys, excellent cover, excellent kick out. Last month, Dynamite from El Paso, then AEW World Champion MJF made his 5th defense of the title. He defeated Kevin Knight tonight. In addition to making it 2 in a row for the Jet, MJF would like to claim the TNT Championship for the very first time. And Kevin Knight, the overhand, the hot ground, so to speak. And MJF. Well, Muhammad and Rizzo, 4 of these people here are booing in Fairfax. Well, it's something MJF. Wow, this is what caused his action. That match you talked about on Paso was 8 weeks to go. Needless to say, we've said many times, a different Kevin Knight. And I think he's just brimming with confidence. You can, oh, look at this. Yeah, if you can attest to just what difference 2 months could make in terms of an athlete as Kevin. Well, thanks to Cena. And definitely the opportunities, proper training, all this other good stuff. I mean, yeah, 2 months, sure. But it's actually the association with the Lucha Libre legend Mystico. Just think of all the things that Kevin Knight was able to pick up. Absolutely, but the brains department, I got to give it to the challenger at MJF. He keeps going out of bounds. A lot of people don't like it, but it's smart. Knight,
Because Knight could risk too much tonight and then lose that way. Because the way he's looking right now,
I get the strategy, but thus far not working well. Maybe a solid stop. I mean, she's kind of something else to do here. Definitely backfired on it for sure. Yeah, but it's getting
nobody's doing that. Holy shit. Dude, Kevin Knight's got hops.
And to Canada off the big sweep on Kevin Knight covering. What a bit of distance there, Taz. Yes, he is, but I mean, if Knight right now, you've got to try it again. Max in the ring here to get a cover. That's smart what Kevin's doing now. He's going for something else like this, Shivani. Maybe think it's UFO, Tony. I think so. But MJF, again, this is smart. Telling you, it's very smart. It looks like he's a chicken. He's retreating, but he knows what he's doing. It's okay. He's Kevin Knight. Over MJF, nice pivot, and now sunset flip out to Josh Backwards. Next time, sure. Go answers. Go out, good night. Seesaw pitfall attempts here. Knight looking for that DDT once again.
Well, that was plain. That was plain. Halio got EO because I understand Tekla and Connors are Willow and Kid, and even I understand Tony and Juice, but I can't wrap my brain around Evil gets bro. I don't know. I don't know. That's a mystery right there.
Back over. Stops Kevin Knight and Jazz and Jazz. Surprise look down.
That is a big mystery.
That's trying to I'm trying to make, but I'm still on the ropes with Kevin Knight. That's what Kevin Knight wins.
Oh, he buckled.
Capitalize. Yeah, I think he buckled that knee. I saw in the early moments, Taz, when MJF was throwing Kevin Knight into the steel steps. Knight came up clutching that leg. Going out of this match, they were fighting the pain with that upper landing on Jamie. Yeah, definitely does, because Kevin was going for the kill right here, but he's trying. He's getting up there, but it definitely slowed him down. The crowd is behind this kid. The question is,
Still going. Need that man on this for real, dude. Because man, like Evil's got to have some wicked juju going on. Yeah, he's gonna have something going on. Oh, come on, Kevin. Oh, I like how MJF uses that Panama Sunrise from his days with Adam Cole, baby. Better than you, baby. I miss that group. They were a cool tag team.
excitement to kick off this program. And Kevin Knight rolls over. Ted, look at this.
Hey, I see four of y'all watching, only one talking. Come on, y'all. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's okay. You can speak. I guarantee you the other three are maybe one of them's gone. They're maybe WWE fans and they're scared. They're scared to talk.
Yes, the breath, but obviously Kevin Knight late with that pair of knees. MJF is back, losing vertical, and poised to strike him up.
Yeah, MJF is destroying that leg, yo. Hercules, Hercules, my dog. What is up? What is up, brother? How you doing? Let me uh let me go ahead and greet you in here the right way. Where's it Are you fucking serious? Hold on. I can't stand.
So, WWE Dynamite Live, TBS HBO Max. Our first of 4 championship matches tonight underway. Kevin Knight attempting to defend his TNT championship against MJF for the night.
Cool. Guys, what is up? I see you in the chat. How you doing, brother? Michael over there on YouTube. I see you. I see you. Are you watching Dynamite tonight, Mike? Michael? Hercules said he just chilling like a villain. Hercules is so turned off by wrestling right now because of WWE. That's sad to hear, man. It's very sad to hear. And you know what? Which I mean, it's no surprise. WWE is using AI now, y'all. So there's that. Here you go, Hercules.
Hello there.
Hello there. Ooh. Is that it? Honestly, my gut feeling that more fire. Oh yeah, give it till Friday. Give it till Friday. We will have more unfortunate releases. I mean, just give it till Friday. Yo. It's so fucking white. White Dwight, yeah. We're gonna keep that right here on the desk.
Acknowledge me.
Yeah, our members. Yeah, we'll keep them.
All this time, but
Yeah, people keep fucking with your shit. You gonna hit this? Okay. Oh, come on. Hey, Adam, and then spit on him. Like, that's just it's the grossest fucking thing you can do as a heel.
your mom said those gummies, by the way, were really sharp. She tried like to bite of one while I was there. They also smelled weird.
Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't melatonin in. Yeah, that's why I got them for them.
Did you tell her that?
Yeah, no, that's because I made sure with her because I was like, these might help you actually sleep. She's like, yeah, no problem. But she probably has already forgotten since then that.
Let her know again.
Yeah, I'll let her know. Because I told her, I was like, these might help you and Lena, because Lena's always having a hard time sleeping. Like, you eat those little melatonin gummies, you might be in.
Dumbass.
I'll let her know real quick. You got the ring. Oh, no way. Oh, I told you a fuck finish. I told you a fuck finish. Okay. Kevin Knight out here proving he is the future of AEW, y'all. I didn't expect him to win. I did not expect him to win. But the way he won, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Darby won the same way. A couple weeks ago, MJF thought he could get over on Darby. Darby flipped the script. MJF is going through a fucking point in his career where cheating is not getting him there anymore. All right, he's got to start doing something better. He's got to start trying because it's not going to get him anywhere no more. He keeps on trying to cheat. He keeps on trying to take the easy way out, and he keeps on losing. I like how they lower Darby down with the fucking scaffolding. I like that shit. Man, fuck what you know, the wrestling world thinks about Darby being champion. He's killing it. Every week he's getting cheered. Oh yeah, he's got big plans for Kevin.
Until you put something on the line. And if I survive to now in front of King, I think I know exactly who deserves a shot next week.
Kevin Knight versus Darby next week. Come on, let's give it.
No, I don't think that. I don't put Brody in the sleep. It could feel second. Brody and Darby know each other very, very, very well. And I'm ready to see Darby. See not to survive tonight. And shit, I got even worse news for you. Next week, you're not going to be facing Darby Allin. You're going to be facing Daniel AEW World Champion. Oh, Brody King. We'll have the chance for Kevin Knight either way, son. Will Vince say that the world champion next week, but Will and Darby Allin, or Will and Brody King? Let's take a look at some Allin rivalry between.
My question is what people expect. It's Darby, and as a person that I see point people are making, but Darby should won a long time ago. Here's the thing about Darby. Darby Allen is Darby Allen. All right. Whether he won the championship a year ago, whether he won it at Wembley, whether he won it in Texas where he was supposed to win it, but they gave it to Hangman because Darby wanted to climb Mount Everest. Here's the thing. Either way you give the championship to Darby, Darby Allen is not the type of person to be world champion forever. All right. And with Darby Allen being a world champion, you want to get as many matches out of him as possible because as soon as you get to that next pay per view, they're taking that title off Darby. So I'm fine with week to week fucking open challenges. He's throwing it out there. He's trying to get as much as he can before the ride's over. Because it's not going to be a long ride for Darby. Like I don't care what you say, but I'm enjoying it. The matches have been great. Tommaso was fucking awesome. Um, who did he challenge? Was Tommaso the only one he challenged so far? I feel like he's challenged someone else already. I could be wrong. No, Tommaso was the only one. But hell, we got Brody tonight. We got Kevin Knight next week. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good little ride. It's not supposed to be something monumental. It's just supposed to be Mankind winning the championship for the first time and going on the short run that he can. Because let's be honest, all these long ass title reigns, Roman Reigns,
Cody Rhodes. Like we don't need long ass title reigns. We can have it jump a couple times a year. All right. We can get our MJF this year. We can get our Darby Allin this year. Hopefully, we can maybe get a Brody King at some point, even if it's just for a month or two. You know, just kind of like how we had Drew McIntyre take the belt off Cody. If they would have done that at WrestlePalooza, all right, now think about this. If they would have took the belt off of Cody at WrestlePalooza and given it to um, Drew McIntyre, then he could have had such a long title reign until after Extreme Rules, where then he could have lost it to that 3 stages of hell to Cody. But no, they don't think like that. You know, Cody Rhodes doesn't need to be the champion all the goddamn time. You know, Drew McIntyre, I feel he did good. Some people will say, nah, he sucked, but you got to change it up. You got to do something. You know, and then when you have WWE saying things like, oh, well, if Cody is injured and Cody goes out, we don't have someone to replace him. Well, that's fucking stupid. That is on them to have somebody ready and willing to take that spot while Cody's gone. Because if you can't do that, then what are you fucking doing in the business? Like let's be real. You know, what are you doing in this business if you can't do the simple fucking things? Like, I just don't get it. I'm bored with Cody. Sorry, he does. He does because every time they put Cody in a situation, and here's my thing, people will be like, "Oh, well, you loved Cody last year and this and that, and you were rooting for him and blah blah blah." Yes, I was. But when creative does nothing for a person, you get bored. You want something new. Creative does nothing for Cody. They send him out there. They let him get cucked out to the fucking villain of his story. He gets his ass whooped, and then he comes back because he's Cody Rhodes. He's Dustin's kid. We get it. Cool. But, you know, the main story doesn't always have to be around Cody Rhodes. Dude, where was my story for the whole past year? Cody Rhodes and Aleister Black. Where was that story at? You would think the way Aleister Black showed up in AEW and took out Cody Rhodes, WWE would have been like, you know what? Let's do it better. Not only let's do it better, let's do it for a championship. Let's put Aleister Black on a pay-per-view against Cody Rhodes. Let Aleister get into Cody's head, kind of get Cody to that point where he's going to turn. And when he can't get Cody to turn, you know what he does? He goes to Randy. All right? He goes to Randy. He gets in Randy's head, and he has Randy take out Cody. There's your fucking story all goddamn year. But no, you want to sit there and bore us to death with Cody versus Drew. Even though I like Drew, they fucking overdid it. All right? Just like how they overdid it with CM Punk. They had to get Drew off of Raw because they kept doing Drew versus Punk, and it just didn't go anywhere. WWE sucks, man. That's why they're using fucking AI for storytelling. AI for fucking promo videos. AI for all this bullshit, and they're making all this money and acting like they're the ones fucking putting in the work. Fuck them. We got 3 Canadians right here. 3 of the world's greatest Canadians. Yep. He called him out.
I told you that. Told everybody. I never said I quit. I didn't say it.
He didn't say it.
So they can have well, FTR threw up a challenge. No one had accepting it. Your street fight, eyes breaking FTR.
Grumbling birds. I ain't gonna lie, I like these ladies, and them getting the women's tag team titles at Allin is gonna be pretty cool. Oh wait, oh, we got we got a women's match right now, and then we have a women's match later on. What are we watching? Is this AEW? We got more than one women's match tonight. What? Are we watching AEW All Elite Wrestling? Sounds like All Elite Women tonight. Like what's going on? We got 2 jobbers in here, but shit, we getting 2 women's matches. I can dig it. I can dig it.
Now that she's going to have a bit of a DP.
I don't know who these jobbers are, but they about to get squashed. Honestly, I don't know what's next for Black because inside of AEW, nobody wants him. Man, you know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I understand nobody wants him. But at the same time, how do we know Tony doesn't want him? Because if Tony's true to his word, he's a Christian, he's trying to learn how to turn the other cheek and, do better, right? He's trying to do better. Maybe Tony Khan can overlook it. Maybe Tony Khan can get the roster to overlook it. And if they can come up with something really cool, and if Aleister Black is willing, maybe Tony Khan will be like, you know what? I don't care what happened. Just like with Andrade. The grass isn't greener on the outside, on the other side. You had to find out. You had to get sting. You had to get stung, bro. You went over there. They acted like they was gonna treat you good. They didn't. They let you go. You got stung. Do you want to come back? I'll take care of you. Because that's the thing, man. Let it be a lesson learned that if you think you're too fucking good, it could always be worse. It could always be worse. All right. Because Aleister Black, whether he was injured, whether he didn't want to lose in a singles match, whether he just didn't want to put over somebody in AEW, it doesn't matter. All right. If you think that you're better than this place and you can go off and do great somewhere else, you go do that. You go do that and see how that works out. Because this is a lesson learned for everybody now. Everybody now can see, oh shit, Aleister Black was here for 4 years, didn't want to fucking play ball, decided that he was only going to ride the waves until Triple H could fucking get him back, and then Triple H was going to take care of him, no problem. Okay, look what happened. Look at Rusev. Look at Ray Phoenix. Look at Will Hobbs. Doesn't look like these people are getting what they bargained for, all right? I'm just saying. So if it was me, if it was my company, personally, I would look past it because I know the talent that Aleister Black is, and I know what he could be along with his wife. All right? They could be fucking wonderful in AEW together. But it's just up to the locker room to accept them. Because, hey, you're the one who trashed this locker room, whether he did or not. Ray Phoenix, you're the one who said you was in prison with this locker room. But look at you now. You can't even get on TV. You got 3 hours on SmackDown. You can't get on TV. Get the fuck out of here. A little toxic spider? I love Tekla. Bitches everywhere. Dumb bitches. Yeah, Tekla's a shit, man. That promo she cut on Saturday with the Sisters of Sin just calling them all dumb bitches and AEW is going to be littered with dumb bitches. I'm just like, dude, she is fucking crazy. She has such a good promo, such a good delivery. She's fucking cool as shit with it. Like, I'm telling you, they need to go all in on Tekla. Oh, wait, wrong match. Reigning and defending. Who the fuck pays for Twitch? Like, or not Twitch, but Twitter. That's fucking stupid. Let's go. Go. Alright, you guys, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
So excited because anytime you get to watch the great, the Central Auto, are going to be in store for a fleet. Let's make a receiver. Drives it back and so lifts it off the rails, legs on the outer with his two marks. Intentionals. Those two. Look what I've got. I'm a big fan of Ace Austin, man. I'll tell you that. I like athletes with great traits. Look at the legs on Ace Austin. Very impressive young man. Wild and hamstring strength for sure. No, he's from Atlantic City. Yeah, that place is up. I know. Roughly. He's got about Ace Austin won the International Championship first. The elephant
I think my mom was
is the alpha.
I'm right with that.
How many challenges for the International Championship at double heaven coming up on Sunday, May 24th. It's Austin. He's successful tonight.
Lord. Look at fucking Al Pacino dating like a 20-year-old. That motherfucker.
So long. Darby never gets above 60 again. First got told that by Ace Austin.
I love Ace Austin. He's a great wrestler. Fuck has he done to get a championship match? See, that's the problem when I have what I have with championship matches just being given away. Like, has he won anything here lately? Can anybody tell me? It's like Alquan. He's gotten like what, four fucking championship matches in the past 2 months? For what? He loses everything. You know who deserves a championship match? Nick Wayne. You know who deserves a championship match? Swerve Strickland. Samoa Joe. You know who deserves a championship match? Speedball Mike Bailey. You know who deserves a championship match? Mark Davis. Shit, especially after whooping Will Ospreay's ass last week, Mark Davis should be out here for this international. Well, he can't be because he's a part of the Don Callis family. Maybe he could have got that TNT championship tonight. And see, that's another problem with having too many titles. Every fucking stable has a title. Okada.
With the contact to the midsection to contain, but he makes no champion. That's what to say, Taz. You just wasted on the young, and we're seeing that right now. It's Austin. The AEW National Championship match continues live on Dynamite. Go anyway. We're talking to Aubrey right before the match. Mentioned her that frequently she doesn't when she knows what's happening in the ring. She should pay attention to it.
Damn, he's gonna shit about Aubrey Edwards like that. Don Callis, you better watch it, son. You better watch it, son. Yo, the Brawling Birds were just in action. You got the wrong graphic up right now. Fucking idiots. Hey, yo, kind of breaking character. I see six of y'all watching. Only Montez is communicating. Don't be scared. Y'all can talk about anything here. This is a safe place. I only judge you in my head. And if you're watching for observation or spying, I don't consent. Guys, we will be starting our 2K26 universe next week. So just be looking forward for that. Oh, yeah. Okada has an underrated elbow drop. I enjoy his elbow drop. Oh, Spaceman Plunger. Taz, you never did that goddamn move. No, Ace Austin is awesome. He's really fucking good in the ring. But dude, he's getting more pushes and shots than Jay White ever did. Oh, holy shit, dude. Ace Austin versus Carmelo Hayes would be sick. Yeah, that was sick.
Exhausted. Austin pressure Okada up to center. Okada blocked down. Rolls view. See? Austin able to kick out Okada's double sledge. Okada realizes.
So I like Will Ospreay and Moxley segment on Collision because it reminds me of Bruce Wayne and Raj Al Ghul. I didn't think about that from the Dark Knight. Not the Dark Knight, but Batman Begins. Like Christian Bale, Liam Neeson type shit. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's a good comparison right there, man. Especially when John he laid there and he was like, "Go ahead, do it." I was like, that gives me weird vibes right there. Like I've seen this somewhere before. Over. Nope. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to take a drop kick from Okada-san. Oh, he's dead already. This is overkill, Okada. That was unnecessary. Oh, God. Ace is underrated wrestler, and AW should stop making him a jobber. Exactly. They need to give him more than what he's got working with right now. Shit, Ace versus Tommaso was right now one of my favorite matches. So that was a good match on Collision. Bandito. I'm wondering where Bandito films these segments because it would be cool to go out there and fucking film some shit. Because you know this has got to be like a little park somewhere where they got like a western setup. That's not Bandito though. Oh, the swerve. Oh, yeah, swerve versus Bandito. I could dig it. I could dig it. Swerve about to just be taking people out. Okay. Okay. They're giving them something different. They're giving them somebody else that they can work with and push up in the fucking division and whatnot. Because Bandito could be a world champion one day for AEW. All right, especially like doing a big show in Mexico. Like he could do really good for AEW. You got Andrade, you know, but Swerve coming in to go after Bandito. That's a pretty cool move. It's different. Bandito can be AEW's version of Rey Mysterio. Mm, yeah, I can go with that. I can get behind that. Right back, y'all.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. It's still until that Tony survived. He was supposed to shake hands. Put the sunglasses at home, apparently. Oh, they got stolen on a plane with flight attendant. Well, fans, one week ago at Dynamite, Bill Osprey was injured by his former friend updated. Seemed like the Don Callis family were forced to put more punishment on Bill Osprey until the death rights intervened. And did the past Saturday in collection, he put the offer from John Moxley that made to Will Ospreay and to take him for those teams expected that full wrestling is ever seen. A period to the offer of that time. This really are. This is our training. You don't get to be the best out there to be the best at you first. Look who showed up. Ride arrived. Did you get clear that? I'm also telling you now, it's not something for now, I'm such a body. Hopefully that's not that tall much. I'll let you know. Loyalty. We got two good mutually. Okay, first things first. I'm gonna need you to drop. That's the safe one.
really have Will Ospreay joining John Moxley? Could this be where Will Ospreay joins him to basically learn from him all of a sudden to turn on him? That would be fucking cool.
Excess baggage. We don't need it. Your feelings about me. Drop it. We don't need excess baggage. I make no promises. I don't produce miracles. But when I make a commitment to something, I see it through all the way to the end. All I ask is the same internal. Beautiful. So where's the ring? Oh, we don't do a ring. We're starting from the ground up. The rest is proprietary, sorry. Okay, I was very lucky. Catch those moments, these tough marks, they Will Ospreay. Okay, Will Ospreay. The viciousness of the Death Riders. Stop this.
Will Ospreay with the viciousness of the Death Riders. It's supposed Ray Phoenix, but he fucked up big time. Yeah, well. Again, maybe Tony Khan is a better man. Because here's the thing about wrestling. Here's the thing about wrestling. You can never say never. Because here's how I would look at the situation. Tony Khan right now. Hey, Alistair, what's up? Hey, Zelina, how you doing? Hey, Phoenix. Hey, Phoenix, can you move your arms? Hey, Will Hobbs, where you at? If I was Tony, you could turn the other cheek, but at the same time, you could still be petty in here. Cause here's what they gotta think about. WWE's not doing nothing with me. Sitting on the sidelines when I was bitching in the other company about sitting on the sidelines, and here I am in the other company still sitting on the sidelines. Tony Khan could bring those people back. He could put those people to work, and in his mind, know, hey, where else you gonna go? Where else you gonna go? I think so because he's trademarked for UE. What? UE? What's that? Exactly. This is a business, and if I could sign Aleister Black tomorrow, whether he fucked me over or not, I'm signing him. Whether you talk shit, Ray Phoenix, I'm still signing you. But guess what? When you come over here, you're gonna go to work and you're gonna do the work I tell you to fucking do. They ain't gonna be like, that don't work for me, brother. Well, you can't work for me, brother. That's simple. What up, Crowley? Oh, United Empire? Okay. Oh, well, the raid of New Japan continues. Hey, but at least New Japan can still always use anybody from AEW. But TNA can never use anybody from WWE's main roster. Nobody. You can use NXT people, maybe. If we're feeling cool that night. But you can never use main roster people in TNA. Ain't it sad? The fuck? Guys, I'm probably about to eat for this match because this is a piss break match, really, when you think about it.
Almost $25. Go to the other box. Didn't pay for him to guess. That's amazing.
Alright, you guys. I'm about to go eat. I will be right back in a little bit.
Success. You guys, the success. I'm saying that to you, to the success of the as a tag team. I think they will. All right, we were talking about that. Something we do about that. I covered nothing like it. You know, I feel that it's the beginning. It's not like it would be an eye maintenance. The idea of going to teach you how to start with the tag tunnel on the left. A good career as a tag team. On a lot of the matches, no one can cover. Good, but if we get there, what if Rock will take the lights out? It's a possibility, especially because with the entrance of the former right? Arsenal for sure. We're anything from Rocky Detroit. We're not surprised when the Don Callis family, Don Callis especially, made a deal with FTR and the short. That's the I don't know. Speaking of the game, today, I thought it was a blessing. Brothers losing, no doubt. And the other lot to come out, let's talk about it. It seems a bit of you guys are going to make this literally good. It's not everyone is different. Austin, no doubt about it.
Alright, you guys, I'm back for a second. TNA's women's champion is gone like a year because champion is NXT star. Yeah, WWE can take everything from TNA, but they can't give anything back. Nice.
Right here on that big. That's in one. Just got too fired up. And 20 people in the fight. That's a very good look. Make the operation. See what it's like. Oh, wow. Better sit down with the headphones back on. So that's strike out. Eyes on that top silver. It's obviously flying. Watch that pretty hard. Since it's in, the time well done, hit by Ronaldo. And a deep on hip test of tearing the bicep apart. Shoot for my piece, Johnny. I do that way. I turn my body into your opponent. Looking out, he's like a glare on me. Whenever we talk about the best, we're rocking Romero, trained by Antonio Darby, so he's had a great education in pro wrestling, no doubt. How many people still learn these days of wrestling themselves or in separate street present? Fortunately, I've done very close to those bodies with tags in out from Oxygen Plus. She keeps isolated, but pushing on it. Oxygen Plus. This can win out. Back on with Coach Rocky. Coming into Rocky. Oh, right back on that arm. And it's just not like this to correct the eyes. Realize he break the eyes, they push him. He'll get the teeth. He finds range with on his left. Pick that left arm to speed out to the. That's a good time for. That's the pressure that she goes. She kicks those. She kicks those out. She he also knows he's got to get hold of his mouth. Yeah, and he wants to slide over, but he's dazed. And he's slowly, as he tied on the other side. That's a good side to the super side, a big body drop. Drop kick, triple runner. Copeland. It's fluctuations in higher end, 1 to 2 points. You're back on from Beretta to Beretta. Go check. If I'm going to do the head and go with the double ready for see the break. Oh, we take perfect. Saved by the back on, but he technically was still saved by the down. Oh, no, right hand. And back fist. I told him how to keep also dangerous. The eight strikes for a second time stop calling these tracks. And now, it's like he ain't a lot of matches this way. His combination attack was security. His implement to record for this is great tag team match. We got great athletes, 2 great teams. Two bunch of 2 teams were from experience. We're just a great tag match here. Because the kids did was that nice. And they blocked gets in the form of the money. I was on gentlemen, so see, we might sit down. Our big boys will let this match go on. That's right. We're not trying to get. Let's see, I'm sure that. Absolutely, it's a good thing about this disaster. I feel like, oh, I said, there's a plan going on. That's something that's interesting. But that I think so. Oh, I'm sorry. And the last I'll have to be told that there's a second person. Oh my God. It's not fun. It's people running. Shattering coming in, they lose nothing. Bitch. Luigi is Saxons in the trash. They're going to lose words. Or will we see the ends? One of the greatest tag teams of all time. We'll find out live on the and make your laugh something. Page 24. I'm talking about it. Something's going to be in the world. Something's on the mind of our media. Get off the story. Morgan on what?
Jericho, it was twice now that the Shay has defeated you with the Rico salt. Do you think that there was any validity to his claim that the Rico salt is an improvement on the line? So,
According to Fingernails and limitations, this is serious form of flattery. Well, if you particular fire right now, I think it takes off. But here's the thing. Ricochet's obviously following my career closely. But not close enough because if you want to Jericho? That's what you wanted? Is it what you wanted to do? People talk that anytime. Huh? No more jokes. No more subliminal messages. I told you to leave. You're going to get yourself. So look at me, huh? Look at me. What do you got to say, huh? Is it what you wanted? Well, that's what you get. That's what you get. If it's funny, even worth it. Well, during exit development, you're the greatest transit person. Genius. The lines and drills on it. This time by six minutes and miles. But the fact that it's unmaking on the same page, they still made a success. That is how we're going to someone that you guys know in wrestling. We're good enough. You can overcome anything that comes to us. And on the winning throws and the chuckles floating across the ground. Divide. Down and hill. Those as a rush here and stick by the all the time and the knowledge of the such as an excitement of the ship.
Earlier today, I spoke to the farm of Sheeta. She said that her and her very good friend, since Jack later, had nearly 40 years since I teach her. One of the entire session, she went to the hospital. Far more, and her camera, and tonight they go on to meet their current. I'm debating straight to tag team forwards.
Oh, yeah. Powerhouses, I'm sure. I mean, definitely. I mean, they really are both cross and being dangerous, size, strength, speed, ability. But across the range of men, the kill is down there in the shooting. That's a deadly tool. And it's not like I think I'm like, and you don't even think, oh, she would work it for strength. You'll see. She looks like the proof in the body and the past. It's really awesome that they ain't that way off. Top was over. He took off shooting water. When he did it forecast to get these bugs away to BWs. There was some kind of phenomenon. Good time, and as you know, with the high risk, we let our women be protected. Absolutely, because it gives them confidence. That's what they like. That's where divine ability is down. Confidence, and they show that confidence, they value. Sleep on sense of our sheep. First, with the doctrine of makes it tag out. This is my thing of the land as well. It's all short time. I'll take you like she lost the fame. I mean, if I'm really done, she just did. And sure, he was being so. We start on saying, so I think, over, she like, it's good. She says, over, it's good. That's that, what English would toss it, calm, she was like, toss it down, harsh. I'm just trying to get out of it, so that's fine. Wait, and not get down. Roll. sure about it. Listen, anybody understands that she has been seeing Japanese, obviously it's me. And apparently, she's been saying spirit on that. She after these things were really big once again. She did not know Saturday. She did not know. You know, but now, when the game catches her high and half flat and then spikes the dark, she had around the leg, the striking leg of she. I don't know if I've seen that. But it's like a punch to the side, this belly button, but forces, she was a frustration. On the face of she announced the eyes of many big now. Look at the rest. She picked up the camera stated. What a frustration. Well, no, that might be fine. She didn't stand on it. You had four tag team titles. Why did you want the team by she and staff work right there? I saw them. Just happened. Stephanie actually was her own partner. This Dynamite is insensitive. Wow, that's awesome. I believe she needed a lot of Orthodox tag team attack. Wow, maybe she ready to go. Watch me step into the corner. Now we can pause tag team for the champions. Stephanie. So yeah, looking on tag team. The strength of the champions is such. They were able to block that task. Yeah, definitely again. The height that both Frost and Bane have. The strength, but Stephanie, those slots for time. Very flexible, very athletic. You know, there's like a Bane. So it's the outside. Austin, Redondo, John, TV's champion, full champion. A step I need. Fox was on the first ever. I said, I look at the way we cross. I said, no, she's so sad. There's a chill. Job I said, that's it. Right foot into the sun of her. I crossed. That's that. I mean, and it's not him to you. Dang. Great job. Like Frost, I think, just hot shots, I think. Allin right at the top of it. Yeah, let's remind everybody once again that doing this to upper world champs. Absolutely. This absolutely. Oh, like the box. Yeah. She's going on in my voice. It's not.
Did we miss the tag team match, y'all? Oh, homie pulled up, forgot the pizza in the oven. Bro, you still fucking high as fuck. Like, you being high and pizza, it just don't mix. You know that, right? We've known this for a very long time. Guys, we're almost done in there. We're gonna be back in here for the main event. He said, "Hey boy, how you doing? All good over here, man. Glad to see you, man. Glad to see you." My boy Lig coming in. Risky, I see you, Dan. Nothing but botches in this match. At least we got to see some. Yeah, I'm telling you. Cross, cross, stat, stat, stat is where it's at. Stat, it's where it's at. Megan Bain.
Marco, he put him touchdown stat. Okay, yeah, Statlander forced to use the power in those legs to kick out.
Yeah, Statlander is something else, y'all. How we doing, y'all? Lig, how you been, man? It's been a minute. I was gonna say, if you happen to have gotten 2K26 and you created anybody, let me know. I'll put them on the show next week. Hell, that goes for anybody in the chat that's got community creations. If you want them showcased on our show, we can do it. Come on, Stat. Could Sheila turn on Stat in this match? Oh, damn.
Had a lot of offense put on as current Statlander.
What are you saying in AEW? Be cool with it. I mean, I won't lie. I'm not the biggest Kyrie fan. I like her move set. I like her elbow drop. But she has no character. She was cool as the pirate, but it had a shelf life. I just don't find her appealing and charismatic. She's a great wrestler, but it'd be like Sheeta. Sheeta's not charismatic at all. Great fucking wrestler, no charisma. Ooh, she got both those bitches. No, she ain't lost a step at all, y'all. Tomorrow night we will be doing the 2K26 My Rise. So we will be here with that. We'll probably be on Twitch, most likely. Oh, God. 3 fucking hours next week. Why not just put Collision on Thursday and keep fucking with Impact? Go to food when I'm high. Man. Okay. Now, if I'm just looking for a snack, peanuts. Preferably sea salt. They're just fucking great. Uh, Pringles. Yeah, peanuts, Pringles, and maybe Reese's. Those are like my snacks. Now, if I'm like really digging something and I want to get something, dude, when I'm high, it's something about a burger and fries, man. Pizza's cool, but it's just something about a burger and fries, like getting lost in it, you just eating it. How long have I been eating this fucking burger? Shit. Yeah. Or if you really want to, you know, get Brett the Hitman Hart with it, you want to really get good with. Oh, oh. I like that. Yeah, we all like that. Ooh, damn, she fucking got them. Okay. Um, you really want to get Bret Hart with it? Take some butter and put it on a steak, bro. Bro, 2 for 1 right there. You're good. You're good. You getting high and you eating good? Yes. Are they about to lose? Can't believe I'm saying this, but I trust AEW to make characters. Ricochet is perfect example of our prime example for Tony. Now, I wouldn't say Ricochet is a perfect example, but here's the thing about Ricochet. You can tell Ricochet is 100 times more comfortable with his role in AEW than he ever was in WWE. You know, it's about being comfortable with who you are out there. When you go out there and you're handed a script and you're told to say certain things and be a certain way, you can't do that to people. People got to be real, you know? Even if it's a character, you got to be real with the character. And Ricochet came over here and he got to experience that, and he's done better. You know, he's not as annoying as he used to be on the microphone, but, you know, it just goes to show all you got to do is let someone be themselves. And she's done. God damn. Dude, Lena Cross is the shit. Future women's world champion right there. Oof. Yeah, Lena Cross is the shit. Yes, sir. Yeah, Risky, yes, indeed. Risky, how is the court going with the car crash? The person hitting you and you hitting the other person. How's that going, man? That was you, right? Andrade, el ídolo.
How you know?
How you know?
Because he's on TV. How you know?
How you know?
Two eyes.
Andrade is so good. Hey, okay. Just like Okada with bitch, if all Andrade ever says again is, how you know? How you know? Like, I can dig it.
And you need to get your belt back because we're all better off on top. Let's just focus on business, guys. Can we do that? One time.
Yeah, that was me. My lawyer talked the girl into not suing me because it wasn't my fault. Hey, that's great, brother. That's great to hear. Great to hear. Because, yeah, that's never a good thing. We're gonna impromptu match? Roosh. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. What? Fucking Roosh, man. El Toro Blanco. Cross remains young version of my wife. Cross reminds me young version of my wife. Oh, really? You better not say that around Hercules. It's like Ron Simmons. All he says is, "Oh man, he got over." For real, man. Like Andrade just sitting back there with MJF. MJF talking shit. How you know? Because I fucking saw you. How you know? And see another example of the grass wasn't greener. Andrade came back, and Andrade already feels better than his first run. Andrade didn't feel like he ever was able to do much with his first run in AEW. This second run, though, you know, actually getting time and getting, you know, training and so on to back him and Don Callis. We thought Don Callis would be the worst thing to fucking represent him, but look at him now. He looks great. He looks like a fucking star. He gets matches every now and then with big time fucking people. He's being taken care of. Alistair. Oh! Oh my god. Dude, I would hate to have to be a jobber and they call you up, hey, can you come wrestle for us tonight? We're AEW. We're going to be in your town. Oh, hell yeah. Who do I got to go against? Roosh. Are you still there? Yeah, I'm still here. Like, dude, I couldn't. I could not be a jobber going against, like, dude, you better pay me an extra grand that night for the pain and the suffering. Because the way Roosh just started this match off with that fucking dude, come on. Come on, Beto. Yeah, this kid is dead. Dead on arrival. Here he goes. He's fucking him up. To be honest, I feel like it should be too hard for most of the stars who got fired to find a new job with AEW, TNA, finally getting a TV deal and doing better. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. They're all, of course, going to get their shot somewhere else. But, like, my thing is, dude, Aleister Black was only given a year. You only gave a year to Aleister. No pay-per-view matches. No real fucking story build. No nothing. Like, it just goes to show that that's not the company to be in if you're a fucking wrestler. If you want to be a movie star, yeah, you go be in WWE. That kid's dead, bro. But yeah, I can definitely see Kyrie showing up, maybe in Japan. You know, Wyatt family, they would do good in TNA as like a different version of themselves. I want to see Malachi back. I really do. I feel like if he comes back this time and he doesn't have that idea of I'm only here until I can go back to Papa H. Well, you can't go back to Papa H this time. He said, "Fuck all these bitches. You mess with that bull, don't get that horns." Ops in the building. Samoa Joe is looking sick.
It's simple. See, the Ops, we intend to reassert our dominance here in AEW. How do we plan to do that? I'll tell you, we plan to do it with men like Katsuyori Shibata. Fury made flesh, a man who's calm enough to put on a kick pad so he doesn't need to bend your head when he kicks your skull off. We're going to do that with men like Anthony.
Yeah, Joe looked like he lost some weight. Joe looks great.
Best of now in the Ops. And then come the Hook, a man who intends to become the new king of television. Capture the TNT championship this week on Collision. But more importantly, our way to the top, it includes a strategic acquisition. That brings me to you, Will Austin. You see, Will, I hope and I pray that you're not suffering from Stockholm Syndrome. Those boys in the Death Riders, they had you in the very same position that they saved you from not too long ago. And you know who came and took you out of that? We did, Will. We had your back. So you have to ask yourself, what kind of relationship do you want? Do you want one of convenience or one of confidence? Because the opposite here, choice is yours.
Hey, I like it. Samoa Joe, put him on my TV. Guys, I'll be right back.
just left Tony Khan's office, in which Cassidy have an interesting proposition. How about next week on Dynamite, Double Jeopardy? You go one-on-one with Dax the Axe Harwood. And if you win, you and any member of the conglomeration can challenge for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. But when we win, we get a shot at the AEW Trios Championships. And OC, I know that you're begging for me to get in the ring, for us to look at each other face to face. But guess what? That's not going to happen. I think we have a different partner, and it's going to be the man who took the world champion last week to its limit. Last time we teamed up, if I remember correctly, I just bought Briscoe and put his ass on the shelf indefinitely. Well, this time, we're going to take the Trios titles. Top guys. Out. Precious. Yeah, that's the argument. I don't have a lot of friends these days. It's not. But that's pretty. I mean,
First one was his fault because if DK sense the person is not all in with AEW, he's not pushing them. Exactly. And that's on them. Shit, I wouldn't have pushed him either.
There's no doubt they know each other so well, and sometimes it means seconds. Let's see what happens here. I mean, besides matchup, it's obviously for the team. But, Darby out, my God. And it's a perceivable swing. He is the AEW World Series Champion. Straight to the ring, and after he defends the title against Ponce Chandler, way to go, he said this is his closest movie. Motorsports and X Games legend Travis Pastrana preparing for the main championship celebration says, in your days, in your short reign as a world champion, you better get up the banner. We'll take to let that go. No, this is probably hell. Stop, man. It's crazy. What makes the movie so unique? This is a man that is your AEW World Champion. Those are the risks he's willing to take outside of the ring. And Tony, we are well acquainted with risks he's willing to take inside the ring. In the world, no one like Darby Allin, and it makes the Libby fans very proud. Holy shit, he's a do-all guy, okay? He's a guy who's worked his career wrestling, and he is resilient as hell. And I understand it's obvious that he said your money.
Waiting. He is not waiting.
The massive challenge and skipping. Tried the same strategy that he did with MJF when he won.
So they shook hands, and the big guy walked back to his corner, and Darby was like, fuck this, and he ran up on him and drop kicked him. Oof. He did.
He's in the brightest school, but
Turn it up.
Darby ahead of Brody King. Boots up to the face of the challenger. Brody, the big, heavy-handed shot. And you see Darby is fighting for his life. The world champ fighting for his life. What the hell? Oh, how about that crash? Tackle. Oh, that body weight of King kicked out. Darby Allin, he's committed to being a fighting champion. He wants to defend the title until the wheels fall off and the
He just fucking bolt. Thoughts on Ricky on SmackDown because when I saw that, I immediately said he's going to be released in a year. Maybe
He just bounces right off.
that's nothing because when he bounced off Rusev, like he literally reflected. He didn't just like bounce and then he reflected off of him and just kept on going. Uh-uh. Damn.
Both weak though.
Usually he does a crossbody to the person sitting in the chair. So literally all of it goes into the fucking barricade right there.
That's the hand. Brody kicked that early chunk to the spine.
All the rest of
Body. System mania doing that. Darby to the top. Free tap off.
Well, we don't have to go anywhere because I don't have commercials.
Darby then clutching his ankle, right? But he's got to do it. Darby has to do that to try to retain his title against
That's right.
immense, dangerous, full of women. And as you reference the team Taz days, Darby did himself that time.
What are these for? Was it just like the stacking or?
His entire life. His opponent's aggression, inside against them. He's
Like it's still a little bit deeper, just to be more secure.
So anybody who scuffs on that all-world champion.
Yeah, there's better ones, but these ones were what we needed that
Cheap
day.
for $5 million. But we'll eventually get the fucking set.
Yeah.
Like what they got over there.
I was gonna say we'll put in an order tonight for Amazon. I'm gonna get some more of those lights, and then we can order the.
Your mom ordered that. She ordered that.
She ordered that.
Yeah. Because I was over there earlier talking to her about it. I was telling her that I kind of really want to get that set up either like in the halls, because it'd be like a perfect bowling alley, or
Yeah.
you know, outside. She was like, "I'll go ahead and get it for you real quick." I was like, "Come here."
Hey, he had that world title strapped around his waist when he went on that run. Yeah, that's
Rose turn?
wacky. That dude.
If you want it.
He looks trouble, man. I'm telling you. If you could just see the confidence on the challenge.
Do you remember the leg in the chat who he got so high one time that he was like sitting out of a side of a pizza place waiting to get his pizza, and then he went in there and then like he never put the order in?
I don't remember that.
Okay. Well, he did it again apparently because he came in the chat earlier with something about being high in pizza. I was like, again, just never learn, huh?
He needs to set like an order to go before he smokes. Like, all right, I'm gonna light this blunt at 7 o'clock. I need to get in the lair at 7:30 that my pizza's ready. Like, but the order may be picked up at 7:30.
I'm pretty sure he was like he went in there and he argued with them forever, and then he was like he went to his phone and realized he never placed the order or something like that. So yep, that's what happens when you smoke weed.
It was still on like the review payment screen.
Right. Check out. But yeah, Ricky, he'll do all right on SmackDown for a while, but after a year or two, they won't see anything in him.
That was the move. Darby struggling. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Our main event underway for the All Elite Wrestling World Championship. And just moments ago, Brody King landed a
Damn, no, he didn't.
Glanced away for 0.5 seconds and I missed it.
Shot. Oh. Just moments ago, Brody came.
Oh, I didn't realize he missed it.
Devastating. Champion.
Ooh. Perfect time to go back to that. Here we go.
Sorry, Brody. He's gonna use that first.
Definitely be a thing. What's that gonna do?
Well, it gives off the illusion. You go through it thinking, oh, it's gonna be like a table. No, you snap right through that bitch and you hit the floor hard. Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Spider monkey?
Here it comes.
Obviously. Let's not forget Kevin Knights. They get the winner. Do it. Do it. No.
He's got scrapes on his arm right there. How does he wearing?
Darby doesn't have attempted anything that took me on once. It's her checking on both champion and challenger alike. This match is everything we thought it would be before. Off the dance.
Is that the way he curled up with his back leg, actually? He would have felt weird.
Yeah, Darby's never had to go away for an injury, has he?
Coincidence?
I'm telling you, he has a deal with the devil. No. God damn, what's he about to do? No. Okay, I thought he was gonna like go backwards with him or something. Table didn't break, go through it again. Well, like I'm saying, he's never actually gone away for an injury that I could recall. Oh, he might be hurt. That was bad. Did we jinx him?
The series tied at 2. Fans, well, we have a moment to breathe. This Saturday night.
Oh my god.
When is that? Yeah.
This weekend. It's just they literally do that shit every week. It's like, can we go 1 week without 10 fucking men in the ring at the same time?
Reality included right now as the weekend all
Damn, just ragdolling his ass. I thought bus hit would do something. Yeah, he got hit by a fucking bus and was like gone for a couple weeks. Still came to the TV and did his job. I like his chain.
It's unbelievable. The fortitude he shows. Just the pure toughness. As we saw, look at time.
I found another funker today.
That's close to
Oh,
I was at GameStop and I was just looking like I normally do because I go in there maybe once a week and just look. And like I was about to leave and I was looking over at the Funkos and right when I looked at one area at the corner of my eye, I was like, no fucking way. And I went over there and there was a whole set of them. My Zeo Power Rangers. Don't.
I guess I can't say anything because the way that I looked whenever I saw that one, the Jack one that I sent you, that was that looks a million.
Mhm.
catch it. Base. Darby can bring anything in now.
Like, dude, no, fuck. That cameraman is getting a bonus. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
He took that fucking camera guy out. He's still recovering. I like it makes it feel different. Like he took that camera guy out. He just threw fuck you. For the fucking ring. Now the camera guy's on the floor because he doesn't want to get hit again. Oh! I'm glad Darby was not right there.
This and Ruby right on top of it. Darby
He got out of the way just in time.
has to be fighting the hand of Brody King. Whatever it takes, man. God, it'll just that battle.
Mhm.
Oh my god. On that concrete. The way he just
Yeah, like a pancake. He gonna jump off the top. He's like, I scooted over, do it again.
he just bounced off of him.
Okay, I was like, what? And he's a Anna Jane going to high school in NXT? Guess not.
Is that blood on the ground? Oh my god. Mm-mm.
I don't know how Darby's still alive, but Yeah, the way he threw him over and he hit that fucking cameraman, like, well, he might be hurt. Because I always look, because when they do, like, they're, like, communicating.
Who's that?
He's a wrestler.
Well, I was gonna say because they showed him like twice now.
He's going to wrestle him next week.
I hope he is looking defensive. I hope he is. With the things he needs to make it even skinny, the Darby just what's the technically should
He can't see. What does he need?
and it shows you how it's formed that either championship is not just for the champions on the hill, for the challenger Brody did. Darby and once again survives with things he can become the world champion. And then stayed true to his first word for to ride this thing until the windows fall off. But at this point, Taz, see that like it is for life. Yeah, it's tough for him though, man. This guy's got first one at the top. This Saturday night collision match, a 10-man tag team match. Death Riders, the Dogs taking on Top London off. Or excuse me, it's coming night. And one for the TNT Championship. Was Triple J Perry puts his natural championship on the line against Monster Dorado. The back, here you go, one-on-one with the Death Riders Saturday night, live from Fury and with their team championship on the line against Rick Sterling and Jay. And next Wednesday night, part of our big 3-hour broadcast, it's still Liberty, Orange Cassidy. So, and Jack Kelly will challenge Darby.
Ew.
Yeah, he didn't do all that. It was gross. That was gross. Alright, you guys. Thank y'all for watching. We're gonna get the hell out of here. Maybe watch some Reno 911s.
Crowley.
Good night, Crowley. But yeah.
Later, Gators.
We will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Till next time, take it easy. Keep it too sweet. I'm already drunk. And yeah, we'll see y'all later. Peace.